Why is Chet more hyped than Paolo?
What did you just say was the weakest position in basketball?
Power forward.
There you go. What does Chet play?
Should be power forward, but center.
But we talk about centers.
It's like he's not a
DJ, I'm
winning
sorry.
center.
DJ, I'm sorry. I told you. Ain't nobody talking about too many niggas that's playing on League Pass. I'm sorry. It's just not going to happen. The only reason why Chet is you know what? You want to know why Chet getting talked about so much? He's going against Wemby for Rookie of the Year, even though he's technically in his second year. That's why Chet is getting talked about. Why do you think they got showcased when they was playing each other and they both scored what? 9, 10 points? They both played trash. We talk about centers. The center is a position that the center is a position that's valued now just because it's not the same old centers that just used to stay down on the block, defend the rim, and be able to score at the basket. They want these niggas to shoot threes, be able to move, have a lateral movement left to right, doing all this shit. That's what they want now. You don't see too many just, dominant centers with size that could do all that outside of Jokic. Like Embiid, like when you talk about just dominance as far as like somebody you just worried about his power, what he can do in the paint, he could be that on any given night. You know what I mean? But outside of him, they want these centers to be able to score a little bit in the paint, have a decent percentage from three, be able to rebound, give me a couple assists. The center position is evolving. That's why we talking about these niggas. And the fact that Chet just so happened to get hurt last year and his rookie campaign is starting when the most talked about player that niggas is saying since arguably LeBron James is a center, we're going to talk about that nigga. And on top of that, if we just keep it a buck, before I say what I say, let me just make sure I get these numbers right in front of me.
I just feel like that's the problem though, Chris. Paolo Banchero, Paolo Banchero
I'm not saying that,
but 20.
But you know what? I can't even say that. But the Thunder just got a lot of hype. The Thunder got a lot of hype around them because of SGA. Unfortunately, it's pretty much just Paolo and everybody else.
But this my thing though. Since when do we not hype number 1 overall picks that average 20 points per game? They rookie season. Ray, you know this, bro. When has a 20 point per game rookie not been hyped?
Was hype last year. They was putting him on the same scale as on LeBron and KD. Are we forgetting that?
No, but I'm saying like his buzz. They had to give him that because that's what he earned in terms of just like his accolades.
I will say Paolo.
Because it's the magic, bro.
Paolo is one of the first number 1 seeds that was actually good. That buzz grew out throughout the year versus already having that buzz when he first stepped on the court. I will say he's one of the first I've seen to that magnitude.
Yeah,
but it's one of those things where he was, like you say though, like,
and go back and look at that draft.
Right, but
go look at that draft, like, just.
But I'm saying this is what I'm saying.
No, I feel you, but
Zion,
like, bro, you
Blake Griffin,
you already know that this when it comes to the NBA, bro, like you already know that this shit got to look cute, bro. The shit in the NBA got to look cute. And I'm finna go right now and just pull up that draft of Paolo.
Bro, the
Chet is tall.
Paolo's 6'10", move like a goddamn wing.
Chet is tall, bro. Like
it's either. I don't know what it is, bro.
Paolo is not that.
He's not better than Chet, and they talking about like,
I'm not
Chet.
saying
It should be Paolo and Wemby. Because man, I don't know. I'm just talking about buzz. Period. I get the position and all that, and the Magic are winning. Like Paolo was like top 10 and adding wins from his rookie year. From that when he got drafted to his rookie year, they actually got way better as soon as he showed up to Orlando. They won 12 more games than they did the season before. I think they was listing off like other number 1 picks that did that issue, like Shaq, Alonzo Mourning. He was on them type of list. 20 point per game scores like Blake Griffin, Zion, LeBron. That's it. Them the only people that since LeBron came into the league, the only number 1 picks that averaged 20 points was Zion, Blake Griffin, and Paolo Banchero. Like he's not getting the buzz he deserves. Right now, they like a top 6 seed in the East. I think they like the 4th seed or something like that.
But
like,
but you know
he's
what
a
though? The
true
only reason
like.
why
On,
the
bro.
only reason why I kind of feel like he ain't getting that buzz because like the last power forward, I could just say that we hyped up like that was I don't really know any other power like the power forward, like you said, is probably a diminishing position. Even though Paolo is probably like that type of build of power forward that you would want on your team, but then on top of that, Paolo ain't like this shit now is all based on buzz, bro. And if I'm just talking about just the buzz that I heard, like even when in his draft, bro, I heard a lot more about Chet than I heard about Paolo, bro.
That's my
heard
problem.
like just come now. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I definitely feel like Paolo is a better fit for the Magic than what Chet would have been, in the long run. I feel like Chet is a way better fit in OKC than say if the roles would have reversed and the Magic took Chet number 1 overall and the Thunder took Paolo number 2 overall. I'm not gonna say that Paolo wouldn't have fit, but I just feel like it would have been a lot of button heads because I feel like him and Shea.
You put Paolo on OKC, they are legit.
That's what I was about to say. That's the only thing that would have separated them. But him and Shea damn near do the same exact thing. They are better, inside the 3-point line.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like Paolo was a much better fit in Orlando, and as far as like what the Thunder need, Chet is as far as a center, he's a much better fit with Shea because Chet also spread the floor. Paolo's not that good of a 3-point shooter yet to where if you have a SGA who's already established, like, look, this is the dude we're going to run plays for that's going to be cutting to the basket. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be looking for people that can spread the floor.
Damn near on 6 a game. He been shooting. I was waiting for you to say that he got a flamethrower this year.
Okay, this year, and that's okay. I'm not knocking him for
that. He's always been a solid shooter. He's not a better shooter than Chet, but I'm just saying, you just would rather have Paolo than Chet in any situation, in my opinion. Me personally, outside of just because Chet is just too small, bro. That shit cute in OKC right now until you play a Minnesota, until you play a Denver. I'm saying if you put Paolo in that situation, Paolo, he can play on or off ball, and he's actually big enough to battle. Chet is got babied by Jokic, man. Let's just keep it above. He gonna get babied by Cat. I don't know. But Chet is kind of, I don't know, bro. I just think Chet getting way more buzz than Paolo, and I just don't like it, bro. Because I agree with y'all.
All these tall niggas late bro.
But it's, bro, I don't know, man. That boy Paolo got a little bit of Blake. He got a little bit of Melo. I don't know, y'all, bro. I just don't like it, bro. And they're actually winning, Ray. So I know you like that.
Yeah, Magic is actually a surprise team so far.
And people was trying to say I thought Franz was better than Paolo just right now, but that's not even a question at this point.
Everybody have crackhead takes at times. That was your crackhead take at the time.
No, I knew Paolo was gonna be better, but I thought Franz was gonna be better this year. And Paolo, like, man, nah, hell no. That boy been shooting damn near 40% from 3. He get to the free throw line. People hype. Oh, this is my thing, right? People hype Cade up. Is that am I right with that?
Yeah. He had a small fool in the first 3 games.
Cade had a bigger buzz than Paolo. People was talking about Cade doing what he did in the summer to the scrimmage game. That shit was all everywhere. Oh, Cade finna take over, bro. Cade got a bigger buzz than Paolo. I just don't like it, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. Look.
Wiggins had a bigger buzz than Paolo.
I'm not gonna act like I'm one of the people that just keep up with college ball, but I follow, enough niggas on goddamn Twitter to know who these big names are coming out of college. Mm-hmm. I seen Cade. I'm like, what is he getting gassed up for?
He was 25-5.
But was he really?
Yeah, bro. He was hype, bro. It was all hype, bro. Paolo led. That's why I don't get who delegates the buzz, who to give it to and who not to give it to. Paolo 20 point per game guy off the gate. At Duke, Coach K last year in college, he was the best player on Duke, led them to a Final Four. They was in a Final Four Paolo's freshman year. Like it be stuff like that to where his resume up there, his individual play up there. I wish he had more hype, bro. That's just me just appreciating his actual game. Like, I don't know, bro. And his impact on winning. Like, I don't know.
Found some shit I love to do, so I can look comfortable. Searching for a peace of mind. Need that when it's time to rhyme. Perfect in every line. Any chance I get, and I know it takes time, but I would never quit.